Hey guys, welcome to another Euro Truck Simulator video. I know, I'm treating you guys good with the Euro Truck stuff. So, we have the old Volvo truck back. I saw a paint for it up on the Steam Workshop, and I was like, I wonder if I've ever updated that to 1.35. Sure enough, here we are. So we've got it back. We've gone with the Nola's skin here. Just a random one. I don't know what the company is. I don't know any history on it. It's just I slapped it on there, and we're good to go basically. Mainly because rigid body, solid color just doesn't look great. And then the trailer, you can't have another color. It seems it's literally just the paint skin. So yeah, we'll go with this. Put on the bumper there. This is obviously UK skin. It wouldn't have had it. I do wish the cab was a English one as well though. And it would be nice. You know, you got UK skins. UK cab. Anyway, I've done this truck before. So here is the interior. It's a fantastic looking truck. You can have it as a rigid body or you can have it as a regular truck. The rigid body packs out there, I've never been able to get working properly. I've been able to get them in game, sure, but my issue is they all say the same crap down the side of them. And then you got to do some, it seems, some whacked out stuff to get proper skins in there. It's just, too much hassle. I really hope SES one day put in rigid body trucks. So as I was saying, you can have this as a normal fifth wheel truck. I never do. Purely for the fact of to scratch my itch of a rigid body. And you get the trailer that we're pulling as well. It's not part of it, you have to download it separately, but it's made by the same guy and it's linked, so you more as well go rigid body in my mind. And I don't know why that 458's there. It's been there for a while. And I forgot I had that on again. If anyone's wondering what that is, I have a radio scanner which lets you listen to airband traffic or any, within reason, any radios local to you. So like walkie-talkies, stuff like that. And I've had one of those for years and just booted this up and put in a lot of the frequencies for the area around by me. And it's fun just to have on. You never know what you're going to hear. And before people go, oh, that's not illegal, that's illegal. No, it's completely legal. Completely legal. It's the same sort of stuff that CBs and ham radios, stuff like that, somewhat fall under. I want to say they've improved the sounds on this truck. It sounds really good. Now the squeaking brakes is a bit much for me personally. I'm not a fan of that. I think I've said that in the past with this. It's running empty right now. We have got the biggest engine in here. The lowest engine you can put in here, just so you guys realize, it's 200 horse, the smallest one. If you want yourself a challenge, yeah, sure, throw that bad boy in, but I'd rather not. Alright, let's check out the wipers to see how they work. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't think it has all of the settings. I think, how many does the game have now settings wise for wipers? I want to say 8, but I feel like I'm wrong with that. Now the squeaky brakes honestly sounds like the damn garbage trucks and recycle trucks you get around here. And it doesn't seem to indicate a self-cancel. Now I hope I've made it in time, because this should be a fun trip. This trip should be Portsmouth. And also with this truck, I think I usually go with the one that doesn't have the lifting axle. I've gone for the oh, Guinness. I've gone for the tandem this time around. So I'm pretty sure they've done some additional work where the mud guards now, the rear ones, you've got an option, you've got painted or plastic. The plastic ones are open for the axle to go up, and I always tend to go for the same style of tyre, and that's the 80 profile, and it's a higher tyre than the 70s obviously, and it clips through normally. Cargo market, fingers crossed. Yep, paying good. This truck cost us 30 odd grand. I've bought 2 new trucks on this profile in the last little bit, so yeah. Now, are you going to want us to reverse him because you don't realise what we're all about? No, you don't. Here it is outside, by the way, so you can see what I mean there. So we've gone for the add-ons of the extra fuel tank there, the moose bumper, bull bar, which is technically an Australian one, I think, the wind deflector up top. As far as the trailer goes, sometimes I'll keep the old school tyres, but I thought, you know what, I've gone for bigger tyres all round. Let's go with the Krone sort of hubs tyres that you'd see off the Krone trailers. One, the tread pattern suits this, and two, it's more of a case of you're bringing the old girl out for a run. Oh, that's a cool train. And you've updated the trailer so you can run it every once in a while. So that's the look I'm kind of went with there. Park and brake. Lights off, engine off, enter. Hopefully it doesn't fast forward until night time. There we go. Has decided to turn us around again. Thank you. We were facing the opposite direction, which would have been fine, but no. Oh, and the grille we believe is the UK one, which, even that, you've got UK paint schemes, UK grille, front grille that you can put on. Yeah, it's a left-hand drive truck. Why are we going airborne? Oh, it's all of the weight in the back trailer? Is it really? I bet it is. I bet that's how they're doing it. It may be better to go for the single axle then, instead of the tandem for that reason alone. Because your truck's not loaded, it seems then. It's just your trailer. Oh, that does South Council. Pizza Hut. Don't like Pizza Hut one bit. There we go, the Golden Arches. Pull in there, get herself a McDonald's coffee. 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 Alright, back to driving. So as you can tell, we're 22 ton, I think we are. Yeah, 22, we've got lemonade. 22 tons of lemonade. And we're hurting. Like, this thing's no joke once it's loaded. Like I said, this is my highest horsepower engine and it's 300 and something. Which for the time was fantastic. No doubt. I really hope I haven't screwed myself in time. So I still need to set up for streaming and everything. I still actually need to go in and grab a thumbnail. So we'll see how we... I don't know what all the bumping was about. Depending on how we're looking for time, I may have to actually, unfortunately, pause the game at some point and go stream and come back and record later. Which I really don't want to do. Come on, pull up. Should've went around if I knew. Way up. Go on. Come by. Quick, 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 quick. I want to get a thumbnail. Thumbnail. And one a few times where I'll actually switch off. Yeah, it's still just average. The blur. Please stay green, please stay green, please stay green, please. You bastard. As soon as that goes yellow, we're off. Okay, as soon as it goes green, look at that stuff. Got the hula go. How to put that in. No, the detail on this truck's awesome. Really done a top-notch job.
Continue straight.
Like I said, those lights are not working. They look very, very dim.
Use the right lane. Then turn right.
We're off.
Turn right.
And just for giggles at some point. Oh. God, I'm glad I caught that. And that was the GPS that told me that, like the actual voice guidance. I just want to get on the motorway. I know my home base is apparently in London, but Lord, I hate it. Could you imagine if you had traffic in here? Now, I've got to admit, I don't know if this is correct, but I love how they have a tiger tank. You dick. I love how they have a tiger tank there, and not anything British. No doubt it's a British war memorial, and they have a German tank. Comical. Comical. What are we on? The A4, 40 mile an hour. Come on, oh Bessie. Give her all she gets. I don't think I actually finished what I was saying. What I should do at some point for just funsies, blip the tandem, see if this thing's going to go in a wall, but which it probably will. Now we're getting on the M4. Building up speed now. In a straight line, the thing's okay, but once it gets on the hills, she hurts. Gotta admit, from what I've seen, what they've done with London's absolutely phenomenal in Pro Mods. It's something SCS should have done, to be quite honest with you. I hope they do revisit the UK at some point in the stock-based game. They really need to. Now, it's not something I do often, but I'm almost tempted to pause the game quick, go into the thing and switch off the speed limiter. Because going up some of these hills, I'm going to want to get as much speed as possible. Now, I may set a thing like I won't go above 60. Heard a plane. Probably around by Heathrow around about now, actually. Oh, that radio was an extra thing you could put into. Yeah, right there. 747. Yeah, we're cruising right along. The engine RPM's heard him. 16 speed, this thing. Sorry, bud, you're gonna have to wait. I'm cutting you off, but I can't slow down. .61 mile an hour. Obviously, I haven't switched off the speed limiter, but the truck doesn't have a retarder or anything like that. Revving the poor nuts off the thing. Actually, we're at what? 2200 maybe? So far, so good. 290 mile remaining. What time is it? Once it gets to quarter 2, I'm probably going to have to pull over, pause recording, and come back after. That, or if we get to a service station, be spot on. So what I'll do is, our next service station, I think I'll pull over, get my live stream set up for Friday. So yesterday for you guys, and get that going and finish that. Then we'll come back and I'll start rolling, get up to speed, and then I'll click on the recording. Promise you, I'll finish this video. I think a lot of you will enjoy this. Seems like a lot of you actually were quite happy to see a bit of Euro Truck back, which is also nice, or sort of good to see. I know for a fact, unfortunately, with truck sims on the channel, it seems if I constantly do it, people get bored of it, and I do to a point. I get the itch to go play the crap ton, and I play at a crap ton on camera for myself, and then I'll take a step back. I really love what ProMods has done to the UK. We feel like I'm sat really low actually in this truck. Once we get on the level here. Let's hide there. That's better. Yeah, I felt like I was like a little kid behind that door thing there. The door card. The door card seems way high, admittedly. There you go, 50 mile an hour. We're not going up much of a hill. Do we actually have any service stations along here? Yes, we do. Just coming up, actually. Perfect. That's gonna work out okay. Guessing that gauge there's fuel. In the middle one there. I don't actually know what that is. It's not speed. Speed's on the right side in K. I have no idea. Got oil, fuel, temp. Hula girl. See, the squeaking brakes at this kind of speed, that would be like coming to a stop, and nah. So this is the first time I've ever had to do that. I was like just driving through this gas. First time I've ever had to do this, but oh, it's air pressure. I will bid you guys a temporary break. Well, for you guys, I'll continue the recording in a couple of seconds. Reality, it's going to be an hour. So, see you in a second. Alrighty, told you, I promised I'll be finishing this damn video. So back, we're just rolling, getting up to speed here. There we are. This thing's heavy. So, got our hazards on. I'm cruising down the M4, I believe this is still. Man, Bristol, yeah, M4. Yeah. Take off those. Is that actually a switch? Oh, it is too. Sweet. On the wheel there. You see the red one moving when I put the high beams on? Bottom one underneath that one. Alright, so we need to get over. Over. Come on, jeez. 4-mile down maneuver in here.
Continue straight.
Continuing straight. Now, listening back to the video during the week, I noticed the GPS is pretty much unaudible for you guys, which I'm okay with. Even when I'm talking over it, you can't hear it, so it's even better. Hula girls do anything there?
Use the left lane. Then continue straight.
Use the left lane and continue straight. Well, it's a junction. We are going down to visit Simulate, Plymouth.
Straight.
Just so you guys are aware, this is foot to the floor effectively, or trigger to the bottom of the controller, or the W key mashed. It is all she's got, Captain. $20 on our end, yeah. She's a roller now. And this is why I wanted to build up a little bit of speed before coming back. As this thing is a joke to get up to speed. No, we're going down here, it's okay. Once we get up to 55 again, I'll blip on the cruise. $51 now. So we found out that gauge there is air pressure. Even the car transporter here is overtaking us, the Magnum. Friggin' Magnum's overtaking us. I wonder if I went with the 6-speed, it would be better. Actually, something I could do. Which I know for a fact will help. It's under what's the wheel? I think it's under controls. Real automatic, adaptive, high power. You know, drop down a few gears, which you would IRL. That trailer that just went past was an NC something. That looked very much like a real brand.
Continue straight.
Good, we've got to drop down a few more gears. Was it 15? Now it's at 14. And that's 15. That would have been the best one to stop in, actually. Would have been able to get probably a decent run onto the motorway again. Use more fuel in this mode, but in reality, I don't care. Just want to get back up to speed. Cars passing us left and right. Road is pretty damn quiet. I think SCS have messed with the traffic. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of traffic on these roads anymore, which is a shame. Now, I've stayed away from the mods that increase the traffic density, but yeah, maybe look at putting them back in on here. You can tell we must be going up some sort of inclines. This thing's just struggling to get back up to 50. We're going down, so what goes down's got to go up. That being said, we should be coming up to... I've not been down here before. Some sea level stuff. Get up some speed again. $54, come on, 55. We'll see coming down here. Cruise control's back on. Build up all that speed. Pegging this speed over. Stay in this lane, we don't need to. The exit, we are going to Plymouth after all, so Southampton.
Continue straight. Continue straight.
Loose speed's so quick, the slightest hill. Oh, we should have been on cruise. Thought we were on cruise. Evidently not.
Use the right lane. Then continue straight.
So I'm literally coming straight out of streaming back to record this. I think we were at 24 minutes on the last one, so this is probably going to be under 10. A38, 44 miles. It'll probably be around 10 minutes. 10-15, I'd say. Depends on how built up the area is that we're going into. Presumably it will be probably going to be like a distribution centre. Could even be a store. I did see something that said Tesco earlier, so it could be Tesco's we're going to. I'm not sure. Now we're on our A road now, we're off the motorway. Motorway has come to a close. It's getting darker in the game already. If we're going to do a bit more Euro Truck, I'll probably put in one of the Grimmy's seasonal packs, so spring or whatever it is. Trying to keep the speed up. Almost looks like it's gonna rain too. That could be quite the mix. More rest areas coming up. Build up some healthy speed going along here. $15 miles out. Yeah, I'm not going to be far off my estimate, I think. Probably around 15 minutes. $30-mile-an-hour speeds that I can cope with. However, getting back up to speed's going to be an issue. So if I can try and get past a good chunk of this traffic, at the same time. It will be grand. That's an interesting looking trailer. I wonder if Pro Mod's putting in... There's a Mini there. Some different trailers. Come on, speed up a tad. I think I'm gonna need to get over. No, no. No, I am not.
Turn right. Turn
Beautiful, we can just keep rolling.
Use the left lane. Then turn left. Turn left.
We are almost here. I don't know why it's got us coming down here. It would have made more sense to just go around the long way. GPS is for you.
Turn right.
Trying to save time, but reality is it. Evidently is not a Tesco we are going to.
Turn right.
Okay, that clicking's legit, but good lord. It is a... something good. Ip goods. Really? Euro goods, there you go.
Right.
Enter. Yes. We are probably not going to be able to make that turn. I'm just going to forewarn. No, I said I was going to do it for pure giggles. Oh, you know what? I should totally get a photo of that. Oh, that would have been a good thumbnail going across the bridge. Wheeling. Just wheeling to our spot. It just showed... That's the thing. If that rear trailer has all the weight in it, it's completely level. In theory, and correct me if I'm wrong here, guys, there would be actually zero real weight on that drawbar, because you've got, effectively, minus that middle axle, you have wheels on each corner of the trailer. It's level, it's even. The wheels, which are the tyres there, are really high definition on the font, but the logos going around the outside there. It's taken all the weight. That drawbar has no weight on it. You are literally just pulling. So for it to not have the tandem there, to be going cockeyed and just acting like that drawbar is literally weight bearing, is, yeah, the game's clearly not set up for that type of stuff, which is interesting considering there are dolly type trailers in the game already. But because this box more than likely effectively has no cargo in it, and this is where all the 22 ton is, it's all pinpointing on that weight there. That's my theory. Let me know if you think I'm right on that one. As far as the game goes, real life, I'm telling you, there would be no, zero weight basically there other than the drawbar. It would be, well, 22 tons split between the two vehicles and rolling resistance on that thing. It's not like one of these where you got the kingpin there where predominantly all the weight's being put down. I think, for full value. There we go. Like I said, I'm not using that as a thumbnail, it's just giggles. I don't know what this trailer's like to reverse. If it's anything like what I suspect, probably pretty horrific. Not too bad, you just... Yeah, the steering could do with being a bit quicker to reverse this thing. Which is my settings. Not an issue with the game or the truck. It's not like you get any extra money for properly parking it too, so I don't know why I worry so much about that. That'll do. We'll hit park, switch off the lights, engine, enter. It's going to park it, because it's just XP you're missing. And I've got all the XP in the world, it doesn't bother me, it's the money I care about. And the 12 grand that we've got for completing this job. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm actually going to just go with the normal standard axle and get rid of the tandem on this truck. And we'll probably end up using it again soon. For sure. I really enjoy this truck. I'm probably going to get rid of that bumper too. I like it, it's neat, but yeah, it just doesn't suit it. Actually, it really doesn't. So until next time, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.